Let me know if you guys can hear me. I know there's a lot of wind blowing. Do do do. Do 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 do. I'm silly as shit. So, yeah. Happy Memorial Day. Um, I don't got nothing else to do. I'm going to the gym later on tonight. And so there's nothing good on TV. I don't feel like going on X. And I'm like, let me unbox my plaque that I got like 2 weeks ago. Hi, Don, Danny, Carlito, Sadonian, Ya7, ET. So I'm like, let me unbox my plaque with you guys. I don't want to take a nap because I woke up at noon. I didn't sleep too well last night, so I'm still kind of tired. And I'm going to the gym this evening. So that should wake me up. I think me and the judge is doing our regular Monday show. I don't know. Um, I think we doing our regular Monday show. Actually, let me take my thing off here. What are y'all guys doing? Can you guys hear me? Because I got this earpiece in the plug. What are you guys doing Memorial Day? This is actually my father cooked out Saturday. He doesn't cook out on Monday. I think people usually chill out. They don't really cook out on a Monday. It's usually Saturday or Sunday, sometimes Friday. I'm just taking my address thing off. Hi, TJ, Cartagena, Boosted. We can hear you loud and clear. Okay, good. Linda, thank you. Linda from Detroit. Thank you, infamous Nutty. So, yeah, so I'm about to unbox it. So I said, let me do it with you guys. I was going to do it in, like, where I film at when I do my shows. I'm like, no, I'm outside relaxing. Let me do it here. Wait, how you do this? It's lovely out, even though like I'm sitting out here, so I got a little chilly, so I put my hoodie on. I got my gym clothes on. So let's see. Don't you know, now that I have this, it's like, okay, I'm looking. My birthday was yesterday. Oh, happy birthday, Brian. So, yeah, you're relaxing. Thank you. Oh my God, it's so cute. What is this? Okay, that's that. Oh, shit. It's so cute. So I have to go to Home Depot and I gotta get some. You know how you hang stuff. I need to get something to hang this so I can hang it behind the camera when I do my podcast. This is I can see myself through here. Oh my God, honey, this is nice. YouTube give you the good shit. And they got hooks in the back so I can hook it. So I have to go to Home Depot to get some hooks. This is lovely. Yes, this is a milestone. So for passing 100,000 subscribers, presented to the real Dana, because that's what I want them to put on it. For passing 100,000 subscribers, YouTube. Yes. It was a long journey to do that. So I want the gold one. This is what? This is the platinum, right? This is like platinum. This not silver. And the next one is gold. I want the gold, honey. And it's like, let me, you know what they should have? They should have one for the 500K mark and then the $1 million mark. They only have one for the 100K and the $1 million mark. They need to have 500K mark. That's okay. So my next goal is 500K. Now, how long is that going to take me? I'm going to give myself 2 years for the 500K. And it could possibly happen in 1 year. But I'm giving myself 2 years to reach 500K. And I'll give myself 4 years to reach a million. And I think that's a stretch, honey. I really do. Um, thank you, Avenge Ancestors. Hey, Queen Dana in the room. You one. Love you all. Thanks so much. Oh, honey, the this wind is blowing. I think some pollen is blowing in my mouth. And I got my water out here. Open and blow inside here. Ooh. So yes, honey, I can see myself really good. You know I love a mirror because I love looking at myself. Hmm. So yeah, so this I'm going to dedicate this to. I did say thank you to Star from the Star Report, and thank you to, of course, to Judge Joe Brown. And most importantly, thank you to all of the subscribers and listeners and the haters. Because y'all was subscribing and listening to while y'all was saying nasty things to me. Katalia! You got this coming soon. Yeah. So yeah, so I just want to thank everybody, especially people from the beginning when I did not have any type of direction. I was just on YouTube talking. And then over time, you kind of build. Some people come on YouTube and they already know what they're going to talk about. They already have like their whole marketing and branding or whatever. I didn't. So I kind of evolved into it. And then this is what I realized about my audience. So this is for my audience because I think I underestimated my audience. My audience are the nerds, the geeks, the intellects. We still read, we still do research. You like to listen to lectures. That is my audience, and I came to that realization recently because I used to always get on y'all because y'all used to get on me with the judge, and I'm like, you just want to hear this man ramble, and it's not that. My audience base, which is why it's really middle aged people and up. I have sprinkles of millennials and a little bit of Gen Zs, but my audience is the intellects that want real discussion. You want real dialogue, real media. You know what I'm saying? From yesteryear. So we're like the dying breed, and I have to. And that's part of one of the things of being a content creator. You have to know your audience. Who's your audience? You could go look at your analytics, look at the age group. That's the number one indicator. Countries that they're listening, different regions throughout this nation. So aside from the analytics and the demographics and everything, you have to look at your audience. What do they want to hear? What do they tune in to listen to? You tune in to listen to the judge not because he's a judge, it's because of the knowledge that he knows, whether it's about politics, history, political science, and the criminal justice system. So with that said, it's like, yeah, I think we get caught up in what's trending all the time, and that's cool because I get views from trending topics like celebrity stuff. But I had to realize, no, there is a big market. There's still a market out there for the intellects, and that is my audience. So thank you guys. I really appreciate you. I'm a computer programmer. Scary, accurate description. Yeah, yeah. Yes, wisdom, it comes with age. It does, but it's also wisdom also comes with experience. So there are people who have experienced things by the time they're 20, they experience more than someone who's 40. So either way, my whole point of saying all this is, um, you have to look at the analytics, but you also really have to listen to your audience, right? I do read your comments. I do read you in the chat. Um, I see what you click on, what you respond more to. And have a intellectual group, and I'm kind of proud of that. Yeah, yeah. Special thanks to Steve too. Who's Steve? Steve the Dean. I do a show on Saturdays. That's what you're talking about, Danny. Literally watch the yes. Ben Frank was one of the originals. Yes, I mean there were a lot of people from the beginning to now, and I can't believe I forgot her name, and that's because I have she used to donate $5, cash at me $5 every time I go live, and I'm going to go back in my cash app history so I can remember her name. It's her YouTube name. And she did it for like probably 2 3 years straight. So it's a lot of people from the beginning, but then just to see a lot of new people come in the fold, even since the judge been on. I think we've been doing this together for 3 years, going on 4 years since 2020. So this would be the fourth year. He came on in 2020. A lot of my audience were majority black, and it stayed that way. I would say up until recently, well, I have a very diverse audience. It's not just majority black anymore. It's not. So yeah. Thank you, Heavy. Hi, Michael. Keep going. You're doing well. We are watching this. Thank you, David. Yeah. So I want to ask you guys a question. I wonder if I could do a poll. So today's Memorial Day. Oh my God, veterans and veterans who passed on, whether they died in combat or whatever, after they served this country, they don't get enough respect. So I kind of don't want to do a whole show tonight on Memorial Day. And I may ask the question, did black people create Memorial Day? Because that's like trending on X right now, where they talk about the history of Memorial Day. And so, of course, black people's like, well, black people were the first person to create it, and it wasn't called that. It was called Remembrance Day. And then the government made it a national holiday or whatever. I may have that for discussion tonight to tie that in with Memorial Day, because I always like to give respect and homage to the veterans because they don't get enough. But then I also want to be engaging and entertaining as well. I have a story for you. My granddad was a Red Ball Express. What is a Red Ball Express, David? What is a Red Ball Express? I don't know. Government always got to come in and mess it up. Well, did they really mess it up? My thing is, if you're going to make it a national holiday in honor of the fallen soldiers, past, present, you know, is our government doing enough? Like, as far as the benefits for the veterans and the families of the deceased. A lot of the veterans, they get shortchanged a lot. So a lot of high homeless rate with the veterans. PTSD, a lot of sickness, and they're the last ones that should have an issue. Now, let me make sure this is not nothing cheap. Give me no cheap shit. Do I see a little scratch here? Oh no, that's not a scratch. Okay. No, this is good quality. Let me hold this up again. This is why I'm doing a live right now. Unbox the 100K box with me, some mess like that. I was homeless for 3 years before I got my benefits funded. Wow, really? Date, I'm heading out to the gym. What time will you be on later? So my gym starts at 7 p.m. Eastern, the class. And Mondays we do the show at 9 p.m. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when we do the show. Y'all. So it'll be 9. So you going to the gym now or you be good. But the judge possibly have a date. And I know he's out and about now. So He said that he gonna bring his headsets with him just in case he's still out at his family house tonight. So, maybe I should say the Monday show is a question mark because it is a holiday. Sometimes you just need a break. The Red Ball Express. Google that. Let me Google it. Mary. Red Ball Express. It, it was a film, it looks like. Red Ball Express was a famed truck convoy system that supplied Allied forces moving quickly through Europe after breaking out the D-Day. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Tax fight cargo shipping on the shirt. With red balls. Follow a similar route that was closest for international trucks also had priority. Oh, cool. Yes, happy Memorial Day, Tommy. You married? No. My granddad was part of. Okay, so he was part of that. Wow. Thank you, Trevor Jackson. Trevor, you always supposed to been do a show together, honey. But your work hours is crazy. How long did it take for you to mail your plaque? It only took them a week, about a week. It didn't take long. It didn't take long. And you tell them what you want, and once you tell them what you like, what name you want on it, it's permanent. And then you give them the mailing address because they send you an email. You get a notification in your YouTube studios. And yeah. And so now what I need to do, start strategizing doing, is figuring out how do I capitalize off the 100K? You have 100K, okay, so what, right? What comes with 100K? So what's next? And that's how I am. I'm always looking at what's next. What's next? What is next? So it's like, how do I play the 100K, not just on YouTube, but parlay that to my website, therealdananetwork.com. Parlay that into, other things. There's a couple other podcasts that I'm writing down treatments for that I'm interested in doing, which is totally different from what I talk about here. So it's like, yeah, how do you parlay that? That's my next strategy. How to build up off of the XK. Yes, I want to still get more subscribers. I want this channel to grow, but I want to build it out. I want to build it out outside of YouTube. You know, 1 million is next year, but my next goal is 500K. But but to get to the 500K, I got to get to 200K. So I need to market out a plan to get to 200K, then 300, then 400, then it's the 500. And then I'm going to market out to get to 1 million. However, I want to build outside of YouTube, independent media. Merch, yeah, I mean, that's that. You don't need 100K for merch. But the merchandise that I want to do will be specialized merchandise. To whereas I don't want to do the typical T-shirt, and if I do the typical T-shirt, it has to be specialty to where instead of my name, you guys can put your name on whatever slogan. So I guess you could say, yeah, specialty merch. See, that's how I'm looking at it. So I have a couple. I have a few things going on in my brain that I actually written down, and I have a list of people that I want to interview. So it's a matter of, okay, how do you get these big time names? Like Tim Cass, I subscribe to his channel. He's interviewing Donald Trump tonight because they was at the Libertarian Convention. I want to interview Donald Trump. How do I get to interview Donald Trump? How do I get to interview Robert F. Kennedy Jr.? Right? So, yeah. JJB. Well, that would be Judge Joe Brown's merch. I don't see the thumbs up on there. Is it because I'm on the phone? No, it should be there. I don't know why. It should be there. And guys, subscribe to my website, therealdatanetwork.com. Get over $100 of free products. Oh, really? Let me click on this. I gotta take advantage of some sales. What is that bell? What is this? Oh, this lotion. I don't want to say that I don't want to go to the gym because I need to go to the gym. I'm just tired. It's 5 o'clock, so I got like 2 hours. How did you hook up with the judge? I sent him a message on X and invited him on my show. And then I kept calling him, okay, can you come back on? Call, can you come back on? Can you come back on? Then you start to have rapport outside of YouTube, just having conversation. Well, it wasn't conversation. It was more so as I'm talking to him on the phone, it turns into lectures, him educating me on politics and history and stuff like that. And so it's networking. And then you just build a rapport, you build a friendship, you build a partnership, business partnership. Uh, Networking is vital in any it's not even about networking for money or business. Just in anything, networking is vital. Uh, I gotta buy some floss. I ran out of floss. What is it that I need from here? Oh, I need that face cream. Where's that face cream that I like? Oh, the atmosphere protection. That's what I need. Add to bag. Let's see. Add. Well, ocean cleansing milk. Add that. What else? And that one. No dots on my phone. Really? Or hit the three dots in the top right corner. Let me see something. Let me pull it up on my other phone. See what it looks like. Let me go on another account. Yeah, I look crazy. Honey, y'all can see my scalp and everything. Oh, I don't see it either. What is this? I see that. Oh, they must don't have the thumb. Oh, no, no. It is. You do have to hit the three buttons at the top, and it says more, and it gives you the option there. Child, you see this? Like these blemishes on my forehead? What message is this? Lane Ted. See, I always get that troll. You trash. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I stay mad, honey. A little hot. Feelings. I paid to see your toes. I think I missed that whole OnlyFans wave because I would have been showing my toes and y'all wouldn't know it was me. But this is me on your live. Oh, okay. Hey. I see. All right. So I think I am going to take a nap. before I go to the gym. Is that advised? Like, is it okay to take a nap before you go to the gym? Will that help? Can y'all let me know in the chat? Will it help for me to take a nap before the gym, before you go to the gym? Or does it make it worse? Like, are you more tired if you take a nap before the gym? Yes, I mean you need energy maybe. It's okay. No, you will not go. Really? Okay, now it's mixed. Somebody saying naps are good. Now somebody saying no because you won't go. I'll be working out in the basement later. Uh, okay. Spinning all that stuff. Go take a nap. Helps me to nap at the gym. Some of your products though. Well, what product? I don't have product. All naps are good, even in black hair. I don't know. I don't know, honey. So anyway, this live is going straight to the membership. So and actually, I wanted to open this with you guys again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh shit! But I'm going to do another one when I put it up on a shelf behind me. When I film. So that's going to be the next thing with the plaque. Me having it on the shelf behind me because then I got to position my Beyonce plaque too next to it. Thank you, Zula. So yeah, I'm not going to take a nap, but I am going to go lay down and drink some water, and then go to the gym and then do the show tonight. I wonder if I should do. Actually, should I take questions? It's a option in here for questions. Let me see something. Start a poll. I should say ask me anything. That's what you see like some content creators. Don't sully your award with that beyond. Oh no, honey. Don't. I am part of the beehive. I am part of the beehive. My plaque is sitting right next to Beyonce triple platinum plaque, Dangerously in Love plaque. That was her first solo album, and it's been up ever since for her. That's good luck. I am part of the beehive. Beyonce is not trash. Don't play with me. Don't play with us bees. Don't play with us bees, honey. The Red Ball Express or that. Yeah, I will talk about that tonight. I am doing it. Yes. I am the beehive. I'm part of the beehive. And this is going, so Beyonce gonna be on one side of the wall and 100K gonna be on this side. Yes. And I'm going to do I'm gonna do a ceremony for that. Ah. Are your family roots from the Carolinas since you are Jersey? Yes, on my mother's side. It's from North Carolina. On my mother's side, it's from the Carolinas. On my father's side, is Georgia and Ohio. So on my mother's mother and father's side is North Carolina. On my father's side is Ohio. On my in Alabama, and on my father's mother's side is Georgia. My father mother's side, my grandmother on my father's side, my grandmother on my father's side is Georgia, and they walked off the plantation in 1865. On my father's side, my grandfather on my father's side, I don't think they didn't walk off the plantation. I don't think they were slaves. Um, one of he came here from Europe and hooked up with some brown sugar. On side, on my mother, on my grandmother, on my mother's side, my grandmother on my mother's side, my mother's mother, native and black and white. On my grandfather on my mother's side, my mother, father, black, enslaved. Yeah. Uh, Watching from Canada. Hi. Layla. Layla Jean. Yeah, I believe I said it right. Dana, you better know how to make some good greens. I know how to cook, honey. I am Mississippi father and Virginia mother. Now I'm in Detroit trying to get back to Virginia. Yeah, everybody get back to the South, honey. The South is expensive. I'm in Milwaukee. My late grandfather was from Memphis, Shelby County. Okay, that's where the judge is at. Was that Judge McAfee you interviewed? I understand he was sent to Gitmo. Yes, that was Judge McAfee. What do you mean he was sent to Gitmo? Guantanamo Bay? What? What is Gitmo? Can you give me a shout out, please? Fruit salad. Hi. I should say, did y'all have any questions? But y'all really don't be having questions. Y'all be having statements and telling me what to do. TLC, you live in Durham? Oh, okay, North Carolina. And George, Huntsville. Okay. You over 200, you over 20 talking about Beyonce. Yes. Yes. Champagne. Yes. Yes. What's happening, Dana? I don't know. What do you mean, what's happening? You damn right. Oh yeah, put a Q if you want to ask me a question. Wait until she goes to court. Who's going to court? Don't sully your award with that. Who is going to court? Who said that? Going to court? TLC. I don't know. What are you talking about going to court? Dana, did you see microphone? No, I didn't see it yet. Actually, let me check and see. Let me check and see where's it playing at. Microphone check movie. I wonder if it's playing near me. I don't know. I usually wait until his stuff come out on documentary. What drove you out of Jersey and what brought you to Ohio? Thank you, Miss Messbone. Always say your name wrong. Um, well, no, nothing didn't drive me out of New Jersey. I never wanted to grow old in New Jersey, and I came out here for real estate. In a nutshell. But I love it out here. It's nice. Especially when you go hiking and the nature out here is really nice. The people are nicer. It's a slower pace, which I needed. If you want a little bit of faster pace, they have it. But it's very balanced. It's very balanced out here. But I came out here for the real estate, in a nutshell. I go to New Jersey from time to time. But when I go to Jersey, it's like, okay, yeah, I'm back in Jersey, whatever, whatever, moving, shaking, popping, then you be ready to go. But I never wanted to grow old in New Jersey. Okay, you're from Ohio, Michael. A lot of good people are from Ohio. A lot of talented people are from Ohio. But I love the fact that people don't pay attention to Ohio. That's what I love about it. People don't pay attention. And I don't want people to pay attention to Ohio. I want you to think that Ohio is boring, that there's nothing here to do. I don't want the outsiders here at all. Shit, I have to get that piece of paper. So yeah, don't come to Ohio. Please don't. Dana Tyreek is selling the Blu-ray to microphone check now. Oh, okay, good. So actually I'll do that. When I get off here, I'm gonna go watch microphone check. That's true. Very slept on. Yes, and I want them to continue to sleep on Ohio. I don't want no New Yorkers. I don't want people from Jersey. I don't want people from Boston. I don't want people nowhere from the East Coast. I don't want people from the West Coast. Leave us alone. I love the fact that they have a lot of in-house grown, like the foods and stuff. Is a lot of that is grown in-house. Um, we have better football teams. We're in Ohio. You got it. Ohio is slow as well. It's fine to me. Huntsville, Alabama, in house. Yeah, Huntsville, honey. They came up out of nowhere, quiet as it's kept, and that's the problem. Too many people know about Huntsville. I heard Huntsville is very nice, especially if you want professional black people. Great place to raise a family, affordable homes. But I don't think it's gonna stay affordable for too long because too many people know about Huntsville. Too many people. But yeah, don't come out here. This is it's boring. It's slow. They'll come in the illegals, Coach Prime, Voice. They go, no, ain't no illegal. This is red, and that's another reason why I appreciate Ohio. It is red. Now you got certain pockets that's blue. Like sometimes Cleveland could be blue. Another count like Columbus probably blue. But this is a red state, damn it, and it's going to stay red, and I'm going to help it stay red. So it's illegals everywhere, but we ain't nowhere like Chicago, Illinois, New York State, New Jersey, not even like Florida, not even like Texas, damn sure not even like California. So no, it's not. If they are here, they're quiet and they're hiding. No, Ohio is not playing that. You go to Columbus, there's been stories coming out how a lot of illegals living in those abandoned apartments or whatever, but they about to get their ass up out of there. They see a lot of things here are done quietly because they don't want everybody in their business. So no, no sir, no, we don't have a illegal pandemic here. South Africa, thank you, offensive, Bo Boo Bukowski. Thank you all the way from South Africa. That is on my list to go. Now, I said when Beyonce announced her tour, I'm going to see her overseas and I'm going to see her here in the United States. I'm hoping that she puts South Africa on this tour, on her international tour leg. If South Africa is there, I'm definitely coming to South Africa to see Beyonce. And of course, be a tourist. Because South Africa is on my list to visit. Would not live in Ohio if my bills were paid. Okay, yeah, and that's fine. Have you ever been to Charlotte? Of course. I see. I have family in North Carolina, so I have family. I live in Charlotte, so I've been to Charlotte. I've been to when the CIAA was there. I had a great time. It's not there no more. That shit is whack for them to send it to Baltimore. Did you like Aaliyah? Yes. Yep, I sure did. But yeah, honey, don't like yeah, y'all don't need to come here to Ohio. Y'all really don't. Don't. It is not for everybody. My titties big as hell. That's all this is boobs. Did I miss the couch auction? Please say no. What couch auction? What are you talking about? You love what? You love them. Guys, y'all perverted. Thank you, Phasma, 1978. Well, now, let me go. I have you ever you, my username, Mike. Oh, okay, Mike. I understand. Blah, blah, blah. Thanks. I try to stay away from North Jersey. Why? Anyway, North Jersey, East North Jersey. Everywhere else is country in New Jersey. East North Jersey is the best. Way too many people. Columbus, Ohio is dope. Farmington Hills, Detroit is dope. Chicago, Bronzeville. Oh, okay. Yeah, like, listen. And Ohio is like the beginning of the Midwest. Okay. caught a flat on 9080 highway going to New Jersey. 9080, you mean 80. There's no, where you getting, oh, 9080? Where's the 90, honey? It's 80. Um, and then from here to New Jersey, it's like 4 hours. Take 80 straight, and 80 turns into 280. I don't know. We're talking about 90. Is that a highway in Ohio? 90. Uh, Traffic. Yeah, there's no traffic here, and that's one of the things I don't miss. That's one of the things that drove me out of New Jersey, New York area. Uh, Mark says I farted. Did you say excuse me? I need to go where you at. Cincinnati ain't it. That's what I heard. I heard Cincinnati wasn't it. Have you ever been to Roselle? Yeah, that's country. American royalty. I told you anything outside of the northeast of New Jersey is country. I I really wish the judge had won the Memphis mayor race. I really felt that he had great. Yeah, he did. But listen, Memphis is 75% black. Black people didn't want him. 90 is in Ohio. It runs through. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, so 90 turns into 80. Okay. And you know what? When I first came out here, I used to always go back and forth to New Jersey a lot because, I had to. And I love the drive, especially in the fall. The scenery going through Ohio and Pennsylvania with the mountains and the colors. Oh my God, it was so beautiful. Because even when you get in Pennsylvania, you're actually driving on a side of a mountain cliff. That was a beautiful drive. So you got a flat, like the roads were smooth. I know they were doing a lot of construction on the roads, on the highway. And it was just smooth sailing, just straight through, no traffic, nothing. The worst drive is driving from New Jersey, excuse me, down 95, going to the DMV, Virginia, and the Carolinas, the New Jersey Turnpike, and get into the DMV. Horrible. It kind of gets better when you hit Virginia, but that's the worst. Diamond Dave, thank you. Yeah, I unboxed it. I unboxed it, and I'm gonna do another one when I get the shelf thing to put up on a shelf. Damn, I can't pronounce that. I'm in Virginia on North Carolina line. Oh, honey, so you in like Dinwiddie County down there? Texas. I heard Texas. Where is that? Texas big as hell. Now Texas, I probably wouldn't want to live in Houston. Definitely Dallas or Austin. Cause I heard Austin is like more artsy, but definitely I'm more. I think I'm more of a Dallas girl. Gotta go to Texas. I heard the men in Texas are gorgeous. I'm in Tucson, Arizona. Love your shows. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. Yes, Dana, but you're right. Also, it's confusing. It's near. Is the judge coming out with some new sauce flavors for wings? I don't know. I'll ask him. Saucing girl, thank you so much. We supposed to do a show together. So, saucing, Slaucing girl. Congratulations to you because you're doing a damn thing too out there in LA and your media platform. So congrats to you as well. Fresno, California. Hi. Now we in Louisiana. No, I think it's too many poor black people in Louisiana. I'm sorry. Ooh. I know I'm getting everything for streaming set up. Okay, cool. Yes, because we definitely have to do something together. I heard the men in Texas are on fire. Like it's a lot of black people in Texas, but I heard I heard they fine as hell. And you see like outings in Texas where a whole bunch of black people, the guys do look good. But I heard Texas is so big. So it's not like, oh, if you live in Houston, I heard it may take you a whole hour to get to one side of Houston. So I guess, it is what it is. But I definitely would want to. I would live in Dallas. I couldn't. I don't want to do Houston. It's too much. I think isn't that it's damn near below sea level, some mess like that. Colombia. Oh, hi from Colombia. Hola, ¿cómo está? Bonsi uno. Yes, that's riding the bus in Houston. I've lived there. Okay. Wear the cowgirl hat. You look. Oh yeah. You know what? I should have put that on when I did this live. It's upstairs. The judge was arguably the most pro-black candidate, of course, because everybody else is sellouts. He tweeting right now, reposting on like crazy on X right now. Good leave. I know I'm getting everything for sure. Okay, okay. We have over 91 million. Where in Texas? It's over 91 million people in Texas. No, really? I already get hot as hell in Texas, honey. I can't be doing like that's why wintertime. Like so this is the thing. I used to call myself a gypsy, but I'm a Libra, so we're air sign, so we could be all over the place. Um, like Ohio, I love it in summer, fall, and some spring. I need so wintertime. This is I want to like live somewhere else in the winter. Like North Carolina, their winters are not that harsh, and I have family there. You know, maybe Dallas, Texas. But I have so what I'm trying to set up is that in the wintertime I could go somewhere where it's not as cold. Maybe somewhere overseas, like somewhere like Spain, near the ocean, or Portugal or some shit. But that's how I want to set up my life. Yeah. Um, okay, so 007, you're the only one to ask the questions. I said anybody want to ask the questions, ask me anything. Maybe I should put that in the title. No, I'll do that another day. But if you guys want to ask me something, ask me. Is it true that South Jersey is considered part of Philadelphia area culture? Yet, not really. Unless it's like Cherry Hill or Camden or maybe even Trenton. It's closer to Philly. I think they're more affiliated because they could go back and forth. So they're closer, and it's probably they probably work in Philly, or the people over there work in that part of New Jersey. I think they have more of a closeness because they bounce back and forth easily. But it's funny because even in the northeastern part of New Jersey, we consider Philly like our cousin. Like Jersey City, Newark, like the urban areas, we consider Philadelphia like cousins. And we consider like New York with the boroughs like our brother or sister. Uh, what tips do you give for someone wanting to grow their channel? On YouTube, don't overthink it. As far as you don't need a whole bunch of expensive equipment to get started. I have my iPhone and this microphone and have a good title. You can have a nice thumbnail and just talk. And, if you're coming on YouTube, because I know you're on Instagram a lot. So, if you are like an activist where you live at in Slauson, then so your channel could be about that. So it's like you're just taking your content from one area and you're putting it on here. So your platform could be that. I always tell people to you kind of want to be a uniform, whether it's your thumbnails, your image and your content. It should kind of be cohesive. So you want a uniform look and you want uniform content. But you don't have to think you need all this expensive lighting and stuff to start. You could do this. There are people who do this and get hundreds and thousands and millions of views. Good camera, and that could be an iPhone. They're always good. Audio and talk. But I definitely would recommend have a uniform look and a uniform content. Cross using content. So yeah, like so a lot of times YouTube channels they may have Instagram and they may put clips of their YouTube shows up on Instagram or whatever their Instagram pages, it reflects what they're doing on YouTube unless you just want to do something totally different. But whatever you want to do, because a lot of times, and I'm assuming that you want to put on YouTube what you're doing in the real world, what you're doing with your own media company. So just talk about that on YouTube. Like I said, just have a cohesive content and look. So uniform look, uniform content. Do you use VPN? Not necessarily. No, VPN is for what? Isn't that like for Wi-Fi, something that's like that? Child, I'm not techie like that, but I've seen it. Dana, will you? Oh, he took it away. Live 20 minutes from me. Who lives 20 minutes from you? I don't. Sorry to join so late. Congrats. Thank you, Becky. I very much enjoy hearing your opinions on so many topics. Old white woman from Kansas City watching for about 10 minutes. Thank you, Becky from Kansas City. I was saying, Becky, earlier, what do you think of Mark Robinson? Actually, I was trying to interview him, and I have to call up an associate of mine to follow up, but like, hey, can you give me this interview? Um, I think he's good for North Carolina because he's gonna keep them Democrats in check. I think he's good for North Carolina. I would say that. So I was saying earlier, Becky, that my audience is middle age and up, and we are the last intellects. Like we really want good discussion, good dialogue, talk about politics, history, talk about the important things, like what media used to be at one point. That's my audience. My audience is that. My audience are the intellects. So yeah. Dana, will you and the judge be streaming the debate and giving? Yes, we will, honey, if they even have it. I don't think they're going to have it. I think Joe Biden was just capping. But yeah, I will be. I streamed the other Republican debates, and I will be streaming the presidential debates. Yes. Have you tried interviewing Gene Dill? Did he? No, I have not, because I don't talk about celebrity stuff like that a lot. Unless I could figure out a way to do it with a twist of okay, from a legal standpoint with the judge, but if he wants to interview him, the judge, then I would invite him. I don't know if he charged because I don't pay people to come on my platform, but I don't know if he charges, and if he charges, then he won't be coming on. Did I tell you guys to go to my website, therealdananetwork.com, and sign up to the mailing list? Um, what's important is, did somebody put a ring on that finger yet? What's important is, ooh, child, you want to go back and rewrite that question? D. Carol? What's important is that no, no. Why is that important? Why is it so important for me to have somebody put a ring on it? For what? Tell me that, Mr. D. Carroll. Why is that important for someone to put a ring on my finger? And what's going to happen once they do? What is going to happen once they put a ring on my finger? Dana, I'm an independent affiliated person. I don't trust either party. I hope you can respect that because I love your work. Yeah, like you are allowed to believe and, to follow whatever you want. I do not try to persuade people. You are a grown adult. Yeah. Kendrick or Biden? Kendrick. Even though I picked Drake over Kendrick, I pick anybody over Biden. Are you going to upgrade yourself, your studio? Maybe some neo lights, and canvas. What do you canvas? So I like the white wall. When I do the Saturday show, I do have neo lights like in the background. I put it on red, but I'm not doing too much, honey. I like to keep it simple. The only thing you want to see upgraded, you're going to see the Beyonce plaque on one end, and you're going to see this plaque on the other end. This plaque, the 100K plaque, and you want to see the Beyonce Dangerously in Love triple platinum plaque in the background. That's what you want to see. And then on some days I'm gonna have my cowboy hat on, and that's it. That's the upgrade. That is the upgrade. Prenup. Great interview with Judge. Oh, thank you, Mike. Are you coming to the reparation rally this year? I saw you there. Like, no, I'm not. When is it in June? I might change my mind and go, but I don't think I'm gonna be driving there. I drove there. Oh, honey, I drove to New Jersey, hung out there. Then I drove to Delaware because that's when the judge was debating Michael Eric Dyson. And then from Delaware, I went to DC for the first reparation rally. Drove back to Ohio. That wasn't a bad ride. But right now, I'm saying no. But I may change my mind and go. When is it? It's June or what? Isn't it around Juneteenth? And it wasn't last year. It was actually 2 years ago. I'm glad you don't do too much gossiping. No, yeah, I can't. I mean, listen, a lot of people make a lot of money with the celebrity gossip channels. It's just that, well, first of all, I can't do it with the judge because he's not into that. Thank you, YMCYBF. Oh, it's June 15th. Okay, I might. I still got time to think about it. But you never to keep a smile on that face all day. Okay, so because I asked you the question about the ring, what's on your mailing list? What's on the mailing list is I. So the reason why I want people to sign up to the mailing list so that I can have a list of emails. So when I send out newsletters, because I have to start creating that. When I send out, when it's a new video upload or blogs or whatever information. So I want to collect emails to send you guys, updates and new stuff when stuff come up. But I am going to be rolling out newsletters, like a weekly newsletter soon. Mm, let's see that are you coming to? Okay, that I wish I was where you at. I have a hoodie on and I'm down in Alabama. It's hot down here. Okay, okay, okay. Because if YouTube gets trippy, we can't follow you. Yes, that too. Yes, yes, yes. That too. So I have my own website, and I could stream live on that website as well. So I did create it for that purpose, so I could have a list of all of my followers' emails. So yes, no, and that's why I did it. That's the number one reason why. If YouTube start acting up, and to let you guys stay up to breast with anything new. And then of course I'm going to be start rolling out newsletters. And then when I do drop some merchandise or anything else, I have you in a database. You can get all the information. But that was the number one. Yes, Angie, I did it to counter YouTube, to have a backup plan. Dana, how did you and the judge get together? Somebody asked me that question earlier, but I'll answer it again, Rebecca. Um, I sent him a message on X. It was Twitter at the time. That was 4 years ago. No, It was in 2019. I said, because I follow him on Twitter. And I sent him, I was like, hey, my name is Dana. I have a YouTube channel. Can I interview you to talk about blah, blah, blah? And he said, sure. Sent him the link. Interview him. It was a great interview. That interview is actually on the website, but I think that's part of the vault. So you have to pay $10 a month to get all of the vintage videos. So anyway, and so the interview went great. That was like towards the end of 2019. I think I reached out to him again in 2019 or the beginning of 2020. So when I did the first interview, it was probably like 2 months or 3 months later, and I asked him to come back on. Then I kept calling him to ask him to come back on. And then we would talk on the phone. When I was to call him to ask him to come on, we would talk on the phone. And then the phone conversations turned into lectures. You know, he was talking to me about politics, about history, and everything else. And so it was basically networking. And then a friendship developed from that. And then we just started. So when COVID hit, you know, the pandemic, and everybody was on lockdown, that's when we started doing the show once a week more consistently. And then at the same time, having that rapport off of YouTube, building a friendship, strictly business, and it just build up from there. So that's how I just sent him a message on X. And that's what I'm saying. A lot of times people think that, and I have to remind myself this, a lot of times, you know, if it's someone who you want to interview or meet, a simple email or message is all it takes. And you'll be surprised. If you never hear from someone or someone say no, that's fine. But sometimes you do have to be persistent. How did you and the judge get together to do things? So yeah, so that's how we did it. Dana, how did, so that's, oh, Becky asked the same question. Okay, yeah, so I answered it. Hi, Peter, all the way from Australia. For some reason, I thought you were out of Jersey, not Ohio. Yeah, I'm from New Jersey, born and raised in New Jersey, and I'm in Ohio right now. I thought you don't like YouTube and went to Twitter. No, I'm on YouTube. This is my main home, my main baby YouTube, but I'm also on X. So every Tuesday, I facilitate X Space. It's Judge Joe Brown's X Space, but I help him facilitate it every Tuesday. So I am on X. I have not really uploaded much on my Instagram. I'll just like sometimes repost stuff in my story section. Behind the bar, thank you. Extremely proud of you. You were always the underdog. I always root for it. Thank you so much. Yes. So this is what it looks like behind the bar. I'm unboxing it. Behind the bar, he was one of the first. He's one of the first original subscribers, listeners. And you were actually the first person to interview me on your own platform after Star in the Morning. So you was the first person that asked to interview me. Yeah. And I came to Philly, and we had so much fun because we were drinking. That was the first time I had a Philly cheesesteak. I met Clematis. We had a ball. Dana never steered me wrong. She steers me strong. Oh, thank you, Loud. You cute, Dana. I remember I wanted you then. I still want you now. How old are you now, Bernard? Oh my God. I think I'm older than you, Bernard. Stop it. Um, can I tell y'all a secret? I don't want to go to the gym. So Mondays, it is a 10 o'clock class, and I woke up around 8. I said, okay, I got time. Kind of went back to sleep. Woke up around 9. I said, okay, I'm gonna get up at 9:30. Then I said, I'm gonna get up at 9:45. Throw my clothes on, brush my teeth, wash my face, or whatever. I was like, I'm tired. I didn't sleep good last night. I said, but you know what? It's a class tonight at 7, and I don't like going to the gym at 7 because I don't go punch in at an office during the day. So they have, they have the evening classes for the people who work during the day, and you can work out at night at 7. But I'm at home for most of the day. I should have went hiking today. That's what I should have went hiking. Tuesday is the 7 o'clock class that I take. Mondays I always take the 10 o'clock class, and I missed that. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna have to gear myself up to go work out. We love you in South Carolina. Happy Memorial Day, sweet lady. Ribs with, yes, T Paul. Thank you. Do you like Philly cheesesteak or New York pizza? Ooh, that is a good question, 007. First of all, with that question, I'm gonna pick Philly cheesesteak over New York pizza. If you would have said New Jersey pizza, I would pick New Jersey pizza. New Jersey, we have our pizza is better than New York pizza. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. New Jersey pizza is better than New York pizza. That is a fact. So because you said New York pizza, I'm gonna go with a Philly cheesesteak. Take the day off. I didn't walk today. If you say that, I'm that type of person like, yeah, you right, I'm gonna take the day off. I did go hiking yesterday. I did 10,000 steps yesterday. Um, I think that's about 3.5, 4 miles. I walked 3 miles yesterday. Easy. What's your Twitter accent? At the real Dana #7. So you can follow me on X, aka Twitter, on at the real Dana and the #7. Your face still pretty. Something about you is so attractive. I don't know what you did to me. Okay, Bernard. Curious if T Paul is my cousin in Clemson. Is there really a difference? Yes, honey. Yes. Okay, so even to this day, their pizza is good. Queen's Pizza in Newark, New Jersey, the best. They used to I don't they have it's two they had two spots on what is that, Commerce and Halsley Street. And they're both still there. And it's funny though, because it was Italian family that owned it, and now they have a lot of Mexicans working there, which is fine. But they taught them how to make it the right way. But it is a difference between, yeah, it's, I mean, if you go to certain places in New York, you're going to find some really great pizza. But I'm just generalizing overall. And outside of the tri state area in New Jersey, you could still find good, authentic pizza. Our pizza is better. Like New Jersey, we're known for our Taylor ham, egg, and cheese sandwich. You go to New York and you ask for a Taylor ham, egg, and cheese, child. Why they slice cold cut ham and saute it? I'm like, this is not Taylor ham, egg, and cheese. We're known for the Taylor ham, egg, and cheese on a bun, our Italian cheesesteaks, our Italian cheeseburgers, like our corned beef sandwiches, our Italian hot dogs. Yeah. National holiday, take it off. Honestly, I think I'm gonna still go. Peace. They sent you a cash app this morning. Your state and local politics for this course game. Yes, I did get it. Thank you, but your cash app is in black tea. That's not your cash app name, right? But I did get it. Thank you so much. And I'm always getting a cash app from you. I didn't know it was you because it's not the same name, and I don't want to say your name because I think it's your government name. But thank you so much. I appreciate that. I did get it. And I think I replied back to the Cash App. Philly steak and cheese is not that good. It depends on where you go. You got to go to a good place. You got to go to a really good place in Philly. Dana, you got some stands out here. Stand. Nah, that's not you. Which one was you? You sent a Cash App where? Let me check. Did you send it? You sent it this morning, Black Tea? I got something this morning. Dana, you got okay. Stands good. Thank you, Rob. Oh my gosh, a regular person on YouTube live. I can't believe. Yeah, so that is what I miss about New Jersey is the food. You're tight. Yes, T Howard. Okay, yes, yes, yes. I got it in our reply. Thank you so much. Um, yeah, you always send me cash app, so I really appreciate you. Black T, you was one of the original my followers from the beginning. Thank you. So yeah, I do miss because outside of the pizzas and the Italian ham, egg, and cheese, it's so much. It's a lot of diversity in New Jersey, especially in tri-state area. Like the food is just good. It's very authentic. Be more Australia love. Thank you, Peter. Yeah, so I do miss the food, but they have some really good food here as well. It's different, but like I said, I love the the in-house grown. So they have a lot of fresh foods here in Ohio. Even when you're living in a city part, you have access to a lot of farm to table food. Thank you. You know what? Forgot the name of the company that sent this to me, but it's like a smiley face, and he sent me some T-shirts that had the smiley face on it. Where you at? I'm in Ohio. People say Cleveland, but it's so many. But I'm in the surrounding suburbs, so if you're in the surrounding suburbs, you still say you're from Cleveland. I'm from New Jersey, but left because of its. Oh yes, that's another reason why I left New Jersey. Taxes was too goddamn high. We have the highest taxes in the nation. Where in Ohio are you? Cleveland, Renicia. Thank you, Becky. But I will sign up for your mail. Thank you so much. Yes, please sign up to the mailing list. Hello from Cincinnati. Hi, Rick. Also, the people here in Ohio, they are nicer than people in New Jersey. They don't curse, and I don't think they have to because, they got like very relaxed gun laws, so they don't do all the. See, people in New Jersey just they do a lot of this, but you go to states where they believe in the Second Amendment very well, very strongly, which I don't. I like that. They don't do a lot of talking because they just gonna start busting off on you. Angie's in North Carolina. What part? Okay, you from Columbus, Shamika. Oh, they be about it, but they're very pleasant. I have not heard not one person say the F word out here. And I'm doing a compare and contrast with the culture. So New Jersey, and I think it's whether it doesn't matter if you're from North Central or South Jersey, but especially North Jersey. But in New Jersey, we use the F word a lot, and New Yorkers do too. They don't use that. They don't say the F word out here. There's still a lot of, you could call this a Bible Belt. There are a lot of Christians, but it's mixed. It's other religions, but everyone is very pleasant, very mannerable in Ohio. And that is because they don't want you in their goddamn business. Honey, it's a lot. It's a lot of money here. It's a lot of millionaires here. Ohio has, I think, 4 or 7 billionaires. The owners of the 49ers live here. They're from here and they still live here. But it's quiet money, whether it's new money or old money, it's quiet because they don't want you in their business, which is why they don't advertise for people to move here. What they did do recently, when it comes to like the medical field and the professions, they opened it up to where, like, I'm a licensed massage therapist out of New York. So we had like 1,400 hours because we get like you get a college degree basically. So they allow you, if you have your degrees, MDs or whatever from other states in the medical field, they allow you to transfer it here without having to go through taking another test or whatever because they want more professionals, more so in the medical field, to come here. But other than that, they don't advertise for people to come here. It's a lot of quiet money here, but it's a lot of money here. Every place has their problems, but as quiet as it's kept, my best military friend is from Cleveland. Okay. Where in Ohio? Okay, I told you Cleveland. It's North Carolina. Let's see. North Carolina in the building. Yes. So a lot of people from North Carolina, Ohio, in here. Yeah, I see. Majority of this chat is a lot of people from Ohio and North Carolina. Went to grad school out in Akron. Kept that thing on me. We no worries. Very relaxing time. Yeah. Yes, I hear the money is in Ohio. Yes, honey. And this is what I'm saying. Like this, why this is going straight to membership because I am not. I want everybody to still. I want y'all to think all the negative shit about Ohio. It's the sticks. Their country is boring. Whatever. Yes, think all the negative because I don't want y'all here. You see what happened in North Carolina during COVID? In Florida, everybody out of New York and New Jersey, especially New York, moved to North Carolina and South Carolina and Florida, and the property went crazy, ridiculous, and crime go up. We can't have that. And we want to keep this state red. We got to keep it red, honey. New Jersey is too crowded. Yes, it's too crowded. I don't like driving through there at all in South Plainfield, or what is it, South Plainfield on business, then Boston to home. Yeah, it is too crowded. Hi from DC. My childhood friend is a dentist and he moved to Ohio. Yeah, Ohio is a great place to raise a family. I would definitely recommend Ohio if you want to raise a family and and be surrounded with family values, especially if you have a good professional career. You could get land, you could get a nice size house, which is reasonable and affordable. Schools are good. That's why home prices are ridiculous. Yeah, and I should have bought something during the pandemic, but I was just caught up in because I was stuck in North Carolina during the pandemic. I couldn't because the planes were down, the trains, everything, and I flew, so I didn't drive down there, so I didn't have a car. But a friend of mine in North Carolina, she let me drive her daughter car, which I'm very grateful to this day. But anyway, I should have bought a piece of property in North Carolina then. But I was so worried about, okay, when I'm gonna get home, when is this gonna be over with? And I just should have. I let anxiety override me during that time because you didn't know what was gonna happen, and when I should have just been like thinking, okay, how can I capitalize off this? But it is what it is. I don't think I'm. Maybe actually you could still buy something in North Carolina, but not in a Triangle area and not in Charlotte. You want to have to go like in the outskirts, I believe. Dana, did you hear Google will be in Ohio? No. Oh, you mean like a headquarters, like a corporate? Or they're doing like coming to a convention or something. But I didn't hear that. They building like crazy in downtown Cleveland. They building everywhere here. But again, and this is see, my thing is that's right. My thing is build, but make sure you employ the people that's here first instead of bringing people from the outside in. That's what brings down the value sometimes when you bring in people from the outside in. Look at the illegals crossing the border, which is basically crushing our system. I need a snack. And it's cloudy like it's not going to rain, but it look like it's going to rain. I need a snack. Thank you, Calvin. The military was really present and put on an excellent show. I wish they would have postponed the remainder of the race until today. Oh, you talking about? Dana, did yes, I unboxed Vicky. Here we go. So let me just. This is why I'm here because I unboxed the plaque, guys. I unboxed it. 100K. Yes. I need a snack. I love my snacks. Have you ever had a cannoli? Yes. And everybody cannot make good cannolis. But I've had good cannolis, average cannolis, and nasty tasting cannolis. But yes, I've had of course I had cannolis. Thank you, Moon. Only call a place home when you can control all access points of entry in and out of your environment. Okay. United States of America president for you. Yes, you're absolutely right. And we control all that here. Have great neighbors. Everybody know each other. Everybody mind a business. But they're very nice and pleasant. It's very mixed. Um, both my neighbors, they're white. Across the street is a black guy. A couple other people black. They're all homeowners, and it's crazy because the guy that live across the street, this is what I'm saying. They're very quiet. He was in the music industry for a very long time. There are people who are well off, but you don't know that they're well off because they don't broadcast it, and they don't want you to know unless they, may tell you about what they do for a living, and you could kind of figure it out. But they don't never talk about their finances like that. You go to the tri-state area, that's all they gloating about. Oh, what you do for a living or who you know and all this other stuff. So yeah, that's another reason why I like it because you don't know who got what. Well off people don't. No, they don't. Excuse me, but wealthy people here look like somebody from the middle class, or you just don't see them. Like they have their own, like they private jets. They got their airport area for their private jets. In New Jersey, Teterboro is where the private jets fly in and out. And everybody knows that and they flaunt it. Out here, they don't flaunt it so much. So, it's, you only hear about it if it's like logistics or they want to move the private jet to, the international airport for tax purposes. Like that's the only way you hear about stuff like that when it comes to like politics or something. But other than that, like no, everything is quiet. Driving older Toyota, yeah. Can I give you $500? Anya, you probably a troll, honey. Because if you're gonna get somebody 500, you're gonna cash app it regardless. But you sound like a troll. Can I give you $500? You think I'm gonna say no? But I am gonna say no. Because then you're gonna say, join my crypto, whatever, whatever. It sounds like a scam, Anya. It sounds like a scam. Oh, I'm not gonna take a nap because it's 6 o'clock now. So if I was, it would have started already. But I am about to go inside. Let me put my plaque back in the box. And I'm about to go inside real quick. Oh, it came with a piece. Oh, I didn't read the letter. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta read the letter. Do you remember your first subscriber, your 100th, or your 1000th subscriber? Chances are you do. And we know that you'll definitely remember your 100,000 subscriber. Your fans may not, your fans may have found you while searching YouTube, learned about you through a friend, or maybe showed up as a recommended video. No matter how they come to your channel, your audience stayed and their numbers increased because you and the community you've built. We're proud to honor your impressive milestone of reaching 100,000 subscribers with a Silver Creator Award. Congratulations. So it's silver, not platinum. We know that you have many more stories to share with your community. And we know your fans can't wait for you to amaze them even more with your commitment and creativity. So keep creating, keep building. We can't wait to see what you'll do next, and we're here to support you along the way. And who knows, when you reach your 1 million subscriber, we may just write to you and ask, "Do you remember your 100,000 subscriber?" Yours sincerely, Neil Mohan, YouTube CEO. How lovely! That was nice. Ohio, yeah, it's kind of chilly today. Cause even if it's 75 degrees, honey, it's the sun ain't out and this wind is blowing. Does YouTube acknowledge 1,000 subscribers? Well, you may get something in YouTube Studio, but you don't get like a plaque or anything. Sometimes I be thinking YouTube is stingy. All right. Yeah, I like your haircut. Thanks. Does YouTube and okay. I came and watched the first time because I saw Judge Joe. I stayed because I love the way you stood up to people who bullied you. You are you're you are not a pushover and feel real, and that makes me want to watch. Oh, thank you, Angie. Thank you so much. YouTube. Yeah, YouTube is Google. Google bought YouTube, but the subsidiary of YouTube has a CEO. I need a snack. Oh, you know what's good? Shit. These vanilla wafers. Dana, how do you like Wilmington? I never been there. Do they still have affordable housing? Well, I'm eating these lemon wafers, and I'm supposed to be going to the gym. Maybe I should eat some applesauce. Dana, hello. Just curious, how tall are you? 5'7"? Google Spy too. They get people to stay because they pay better here. We get paid the most. You can get more eyes on your content or whatever you're selling. Cheese sticks. 5'7" is perfect for what? I don't know. I don't have bananas, but I do have cara oranges. Are you sick? Kinda. I have really big boobs. I'm a nice thick, but I'm not fat. I just have big boobs, which makes me look thicker in the upper part. I call it energy to work. Yeah. Um, do you not like thick people? Why are y'all so obsessed with a woman's weight or her height? Do you men realize how creepy sometimes y'all sound? You think you're giving someone a compliment, but you sound creepy. Best advice is use YouTube to create your very own structure and resources, then walk away your very own path of greatness with your own environment. Yeah. Which is why I have the website. The, yeah, guys, y'all so perverted. I think because you imagine in your brain of, okay, I find this woman attractive, so I'm imagining myself with her. But you want to ask her actual questions because you want to imagine yourself with her. It's crazy. But you would never be with her. How do you know she wants to be with you? I think too much with the wind blowing. I think there's a lot of pollen I done sucked in my nose and mouth sitting outside. And I don't really have allergies like that, but that's what I do in the class is jumping jacks. Yeah, I do ignore them, but it's really me asking the question like, why do you ask those things? Like and it's not just me, but anybody. You're not going to sleep with her, but I think you men do that because you want to imagine. You want to imagine yourself doing that. I think I'm gonna cut up an orange, but I don't want to eat the orange on here because that'd be too much, too personal. I'm trying to build my other channel, but people are only interested in my shorts when I'm dancing. Any suggestions to grow my other channel? Grow it the same way you grew the current one. So whatever the content is on the other channel, use the same format for the new one because it worked on the other one. Shorts uploads bring in new subscribers and views, but shorts do it also. When you upload shorts, you get more subs, more clicks. They don't pay shit, but still, you do get a little bit more engagement. And then you can expand your shorts into, or you could upload a video, excuse me. Oh my God. Upload a video. I need to wash my hands. And go to Opus and create short clips and upload the shorts from the videos that you uploaded, and you could tag in that video in your short. So you getting people to look at the shorts and they're going to tag the video that it came from. But just use the same format you used on the other one. Um, you have no, it me being outside and there was a lot of stuff blowing, like a lot of the pollen. Well, I said other because I'm on the channel. Um, if you want to, yeah. So what I'm saying is build your channel out the same using the same format and structure that you build the one that you're getting a lot of hits from. So if you get a lot of interaction from shorts, then use shorts for your other channel as well. Dana, my question about your height was not meant to offend you. I'll watch your program. No. The height thing is fine, but sometimes you guys, y'all need to put content behind that. But asking me if I'm thick, why? And because in my head, I'm like, are you trying to imagine, touching me or something? I don't know. I need to put some content behind. Southern Belle. Yeah, so, and I had to learn this. Don't overthink it. Stick with what's working. You know, yes, because sometimes I try new things. And don't be afraid to try something new, to throw it out there to see if it'll work. But for the most part, stick to the basics. So if it's working this way for one, then try it that way for your other channel. But I do know for a fact, shorts get you more subs along with uploads. Men are always concerned about, yeah, they're concerned about women's look, their weight, because you guys are perverted to a certain degree. Is edging go? I don't know what edging is. Oh, you a troll, honey, probably. Pookie Wookie, you are my school cheers because you take my breath. Men are always concerned, yeah. All right. Ooh, honey, I've been up here for an hour and 90 minutes. Do a countdown. A countdown on what? Hi, Trent. Your glasses look like my grandmother glasses back from pictures I've seen from back in the 60s. Yeah. I like the pointy edges. My Tom Fords, honey. It's time for some new ones. And I need to get a sponsorship with an eyeglass company. So, yeah, let me throw that out there. Um, Dana Man from Louisiana, Braxton. Do a countdown from 10. I don't why. A countdown to do what? A countdown for what? To end the live or for what? Stop, you have offended the law. No, keep the cat eyeglasses. Hi, Derek. All right, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna eat this orange, so I'm gonna go. I need to drink some water, eat the orange, and clear out the pollen that was flying in my nose and my mouth when I was outside. Congrats again. I'm about to go enjoy the. Yes, guys. So listen, thank you so much for opening up my 100K plaque, for unboxing the 100K plaque with me, the silver plaque. And as of right now, me and the judge will be doing a show tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to be going to the gym in about 40 minutes. So thank you to all of my day ones, to the people that subscribed along the way of this journey, and to the new people today. Thank you so much, guys. I love you. I appreciate you. And make sure you go to the website, therealdananetwork.com, and sign up to the mailing list. Subscribe here. Hit the like button. And keep coming back. Red, new person. Great. Love it. Reality. Really quick. What's your take on Candace Owens being canceled? Well, she's not canceled. Candace is creating her own studio. So she's not canceled. So that's my take on it. I love his shows, especially bringing more witnesses about Dalton County. Yeah, well, we've been talking about Fulton County, not Dalton. I do need to start talking about Dalton a little bit. All right, guys. What is this? Oh, I know that little filter's on here. This is cute. Uh-huh. No filter. This is cute. I kind of like that one better. All right, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Memorial Day. Thank you for being here. Bye. How do you end this?